Hey, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to share with you a healing technique you can use right at home. I like to call it be your own angel. You're basically going to revisit a younger version of you at the time you were experiencing some trauma and show up as your own angel. See that version of you and the pain and the stress that they're going through, and show up as an angel. Surround them in white gold light, send them love, give them a hug, tell them it's going to be okay. Have a conversation with that version of you, whatever it is you need to say. And after doing this a few times, you can even go back to that version of you and then take your focus from them and put it towards your abuser and send them love and light, and maybe tell them that it's not okay for them to be doing what they were doing, and maybe just share with them how it's made you feel since then. Get everything off your chest. It might sound crazy, but all reality is existing at the same time. Now, I will say it's very important to take some steps before doing this to calm yourself down. Maybe take some deep breaths and try to get heart-centered as possible. Light a white candle, maybe some sage. Picture yourself in white and gold light. And the reason why this is important is because simply one time, I thought I could just fast track. I was just sitting there and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to this trauma in my childhood. And when I did that without taking the proper, procedures to get into a more heart-centered space, when I tapped into that version of me that was just overwhelmed and consumed with grief and whatever, I was overtaken by that feeling in the now, and that turned into rage. And the next thing I know, I turned my attention from trying to hug this younger version of me to turning into this 12-foot tall, black, smoky being. And I grabbed my abuser by the throat, lifted them up 10 feet in the ground, slammed them on the ground, and said some pretty choice things. And that's kind of the opposite of what we're trying to do here. So just know that if you're going to be tapping into a younger version of you that went through some trauma, you're most likely going to relive that energy. So ground yourself and get into a heart-centered space before attempting to be your own angel. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.